You guys have been asking to see some of my attacks. Take a look at what I did in our most recent war. What is up, my friends? My name is Ekothrumi, and like I said, you guys have been asking to see the attacks that I do in my spare time. I show a lot of what my clanmates do, try and make videos featuring some solid attackers, and a lot of times, guys, they do a much better job than I do. But I decided today I would show you some of my attacks from our most recent war versus a family clan red onslaught. I should let you guys know that we agreed before this war started that we were going to do it no dip style, meaning I had to hit a town hall 10, I couldn't hit a 9, and they didn't want us attacking up, so I couldn't hit an 11 either, which is what I'm better at, in my opinion. So I'm going to look at my clan right here. I'm going to look at my attacks, and as you can see, I have a 94% 2-star and a 69% 2-star, both of them using BoWitch. We're going to take a look at the first attack here, guys. The first replay, I'm going to pause it to show you exactly what my thoughts were, how I was going to hit this base, and why I got such a high percentage, but didn't actually pull in that final star. I'm going to start off my witches with those healers on the top and the bottom, the north and the eastern builders' huts. And then I'm going to basically funnel my bowlers, golem, heroes, and that's it, into the core of the base with 2 jumps, getting them into the core of the base. Now the problem is I wasn't able to jump them into the 2 separate Inferno Tower compartments, and this Inferno survives the attack. Let's watch how this one goes down. Walking you through it, I will do. So there are my witches on the northernmost side of the base with the 2 healers behind, and we have 3 witches with 2 healers in the east. I'm going to give it a few moments, guys, so that those skeletons can kind of clear the path, make a nice funnel so that the golem and the bowlers don't really go stray outside too much in the attack. Nicely spread bowlers right behind that golem, taking down the town hall for that initial star, jumping them into the base. There's a lava hound to deal with, guys, which, as we know, can slow down the queen. You notice I have a few bowlers going around on each side of the base. It works out perfectly. Jumped the hero and those bowlers and golem into the core of the base. They're going to take out the enemy queen. Unfortunately, the Inferno Towers are not there in the core like you'll often find when you're doing these farming attacks. So that rage spell didn't take down Infernos. The Infernos still stand. They have Teslas around them as well, and they're going to be pretty strong and tough to get through, guys. As you can see, that Inferno on the top is working on my golem and golemites. My queen is going to work on this Tesla farm, mini Tesla farm, and then the multi-target Inferno taking it down. And the top of the attack, I have a witch alive with that healer on her, but she's going to go down pretty quick, guys. She's getting beaten up pretty hard. There she goes. And now along this side of the base, I have my queen with 2 healers and 1 witch surviving the attack. So we're going to watch as she goes around. With only 2 healers on her, very difficult to deal with the Town Hall 10 defenses. So I'm hoping that she can stay behind those skeletons and actually heal herself up so that when it's time to deal with that Inferno Tower, maybe she could get lucky. We're at 83% right now. She's going to wall pound for a moment after she takes out that Expo, which actually worked out very nicely. The trap did not hurt our healers too bad. The queen survived. Now she's pounding on the wall, which in my opinion is perfect. It gives her time to heal up. She's going to be able to go into the rest of the attack with some strong, you know, a good amount of health, feeling pretty strong. So she's going to be at 3/4 health by the time she gets through that wall, which is going to be right about now. And there she goes. She's going to take on that wizard tower, take it out with not much of a problem at all. Unfortunately, her ability is not here anymore. It would have been so great if I had her ability. She's going to get healed up almost to max right here, guys. There's an archer and 1 witch assisting her. 40 seconds are left. 89% right here. Dark storage is going down. I added another archer to the mix to try and work on some stuff, but you could see she's going to get stuck on the wall. She can't reach anything right here. 27 seconds. It's a lot of pounding to get through that wall. She's not going to do it, and that Inferno Tower is going to be way too into the base. Even if she were to get through the wall right here sooner, there wouldn't be enough time for her to get it down. So we're sitting at 92% right here. My queen is completely healed up. What a great attack this turned out to be. Unfortunately, with 8 seconds left, it was just not going to be enough time. And as you can see, the multi-target Inferno melting her right there, ending the attack at 94%, 10v10 using Healed BoWitch in war. It went really well, but it didn't pull in that 3-star. As you guys know, a lot of times it's really hard to grab a triple with 10v10 in war. We don't see it a lot. I'm going to take a look one more time, or at the other attack I should say, which was against base number 9, done by myself, and I got 69% on this one. Things didn't go quite as planned. I'm going to start this time from the bottom. There's no huts in the corners to start my witches on, and as you're going to see, I have a lot of bowlers going the outside of base and not a big enough kill squad going into the core. So we have those witches coming in. They're being healed up. I waited a few moments. I wanted again those skeletons to funnel my kill squad into the core of the base, which doesn't happen, and that's how this one goes south. But I still did get myself a 2-star, which, you know, at least it's a 2-star, not a 1-star that would have to be hit again. Got the bowlers spread, more bowlers coming out of the clan castle, golem in there as well. And both of those heroes, as you can see, my king, he's starting to walk over there with a lot of those bowlers, and my bowlers and the kill squad go into the base. They clear it out fairly well, but everything just dies right about here. The enemy heroes, they take out my queen, guys, and I think I actually miss her ability right here. Let's take a look. I think I'm gonna miss her ability right here. I did, and that was a big problem. I could have taken out both of those heroes and more of the core of the base, definitely getting myself probably to a higher 70% attack. Still wouldn't have been enough to pull in the 3-star, unfortunately. But right now we just have those witches and those bowlers finishing their way through the base, and you know, doing a nice job at it, I might say. So unfortunately, just witches that are healed. Few bowlers. The king not being healed up though. They just don't have the power to take down the rest of the base. You need that kill squad surging more into the base. As you can see, I didn't even get to the core, the center compartment. So I think my issue with this attack right here is that my kill squad was not funneled properly. I missed my queen's ability. So, you know, guys, even I make mistakes, and you know what? I make a lot of them, which is why I show a lot of my clanmates attacks, because they are the all-star attackers a lot more than I am, guys. I get lucky from time to time. We're gonna 4 times through the rest of this because this witch has a battle right here with that Expo. And time is the enemy. She is not even able to get the 70%. It's going to end at 69% because she's going to sit on it for about 45 seconds trying to take it down with not enough firepower. But the skeletons are just going there, getting taken down. But there we go. It's going to end right there for the 69% 2-star. So I got myself 4 stars in this war versus Red Onslaught, another family clan from the Circle of Clans. And it was a good time. I love doing it, but I didn't pull in the 3, and I was really hoping for it with that 94% 2-star. I'm going to take a look through my farming log right now and see if I have an attack that you guys would enjoy watching. I'll be right back in a moment. So here I find another Town Hall 10 while farming in Titans League, and I'll tell you guys, it doesn't happen often. I have my army here set as a 10v11 army. Basically, it's a 2-star army with the Golem, with the Valkyries, with healers, 5 of them for my Queen Walk, and a couple of support troops in the Baby Dragon, the Minions, and that Wizard. So I come across this Town Hall 10. The cup offer was decent, and the loot was good, although I don't really care so much about loot. As you saw before we got into here, actually maybe you didn't, so I won't tell you just yet. The attack went well, but not perfect. We're going to play it right here, guys, and show you how I went. Now, the problem with this army is, like I said, it's a 2-star army. It's meant to go against the Town Hall 11, to get percentage with my Queen Walk to start things out, and then surge to the core with those Valkyries, bowlers in the clan castle, and my hero right behind the Golem, and take out the Town Hall. So I'm trying to get a 50% 2-star using this attack strategy. This did not go well. My Queen Walk, I tried to jump her in, but she got slowed down by that Golem. She sits on that Golem for a while, guys. I'll actually double time through her engagement there with that Golem. Takes a while. The jump starts to die out, even though it's now a max level jump spell because it just finished upgrading. It takes a while, so I decide, what am I gonna do? I'm short on jump spells, so I decide I'm gonna try to jump in my Golem and my bowlers and my king and my Valks now. And the funnel is far from created. I don't use the Queen's ability. I use a rage spell on her right there, trying to beat up more. So pretty soon this kill squad, like I said, is going to come in. Here we go. The Golem is coming. I was trying to catch the last of that jump because I didn't want to miss it. Golem runs into the base. He's tanking nicely, which is fantastic. And the bowlers, they work on some of the stuff over the walls first. Now the Giant, the Valks, they are going to actually, some of them are going to take the jump. Some of them are going to tear through the wall. And, well, as you can see, guys, it's not going as planned. The Queen is down, I think. Or is she? her ability was used. I'm pretty sure she's down as well. The Valks, I get lucky, and a few of them do jump into the core of the base, which is great. I see that they're in there, so I think I raged them up. Maybe I don't. I don't even remember. No, I don't, but I do get those healers on top, which is clutch. Keeps those Valkyries alive for longer than I had expected. And if you take a look at the Inferno Tower, it's a single target Inferno, so it's working on the Valkyries, the Giant, but not everything at the same time, which gives me more, more strength in the core, more time to take some stuff out. Valks did a beautiful job right behind that Giant. We have our King pounding on the wall, the Wizard helping those bowlers, trying to get them through. And we're already at a 61% 2-star, got a lot of the loot out of the base, and the healer just went down to that mine. Unfortunately, if it would have taken out the mine, if the mine wouldn't have been taken out, I think I could have had the triple right here. Minions I threw on those outside structures, gonna take them out with the air troops. King is still pushing, ability not yet used, and the Bowler and Wizard helping the support as well. Time is the issue, 27 seconds left. That Golem in the Clan Castle really slowed down the attack. Good job with the CC from my opponent right here, really putting a troop in there that's going to slow down my Queen, slow down the kill squad, as we saw it do. 14 seconds left. The King's ability still, well, actually was used, but the Bowler's working on that elixir, and the King having to pound through the wall is not going to get it done. If there was more time, it would have been possible that I would have gotten it done, because that one minion wouldn't have been targeted by anything. I could have gotten it done, but I ended up with 8 cups and a ton of loot, plus my 300,000 gold, 300,000 elixir bonus from being in Titans 2 as well. But that was a lot from me, guys. I know that you are always asking, how do I attack? What do my attacks look like? And if you guys miss me on the live streams, a lot of times you don't see my attacks in the videos. Little spoiler, guys. A lot of the times, though, after I do the get better portion of the video, I will share a farming attack or something of my own, just so that you guys can get a piece of me as well. So if you have missed those because you haven't watched deeper into the videos, you definitely should. On top of that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed hanging out with me, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a thing, because I come out with Clash of Clans content every single day for you. On top of that, I have Brawl Stars and Clash Royale, and I live stream, like I said, on the weekends at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully, I see some of you guys over there as well. If you want to chat it up with me, you could always follow me over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. And that's been it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was something special for all those commenters in the YouTube section, and some of you guys on Twitter as well. But I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.